Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this special Zoom session. I'm Lindy Chen, the CEO of ChinaDirect Sourcing. Today, I'm thrilled to be joined by Noreen, a talent developer from Brisbane, who recently joined us on one of our signature China buying trip. Noreen, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Lindy. Thank you. It's
Great.
great to be here.
Thank you. So, Noreen, let's start at the beginning. As a developer in Brisbane, what was the driving force behind your decision to look into sourcing from China? What were you hoping to achieve?
Wow, I feel on the spot here, but uh, um, for us was to achieve in the sense of pricing, especially because we're trying to make the ends meet for the homeowner, and we're trying to ensure that it's a win-win for both the builder, developers, and the homeowners. Nowadays, as you know, everything is like it's so expensive. Everything is so difficult as well. So we're trying to hope that this makes things easier for everyone, so that everyone is happy and everyone it's a win-win for everyone.
Wonderful. So, what is the current project? Is it a two house or three house?
Yes, so we're working on the two houses at the moment that are side by side, and then the third one is in the process, and we're getting there very soon with that one. So
Yeah.
it should be
So, which
commencing. They'll almost be working together, all the three together, but the first two are ready to go, and the third one we're just waiting for a few documentation stuff.
great? Which suburb?
So we've got the two in Everton Park in Brisbane, and then we've got one in Grange in Brisbane.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. So you mentioned about the challenge about like high local cost, inability to find the right, good products and with right price. So, well, this is a very common challenge we hear. And so now you knew you need to go to China, but the how was daunting. What is about the China Direct buying trip that convinced you it was the right solution rather than just trying to book a flight and do it yourself, Noreen?
Oh, it's amazing, Lindy. I think you're the number one thing. Your attitude, your personality, your kindness, your vision, and we feel like um, our vision falls within your vision, and we can see how you're going out of your way to make this thing happen for everyone. So we feel like we fit into that. So it made it very easy. We When we met you, we straight away just clicked, and that only being because you fell within our vision as well. Like that was also something that we wish we could do, but we just didn't have the know-how, or we didn't have the pathway. But when you came along, that was the pathway. So it felt easier. There were no second thoughts. It was comfortable. It was reassuring. Like there's so many good things.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's talk about the trip itself. We do things a little bit differently. So can you share some specific moments or visit that was a real like a game changer for you and for the whole construction project?
The game changer actually was the look and feel. To sit here and to just hear about it and to just think about it is not the same. Yes, you do feel okay, maybe that would work, maybe, and it's all about that. But going there and actually looking at it, feeling it, seeing it happen, talking to the team on the floor, uh, you know, going around the factory, seeing how it works. Um, all that was just amazing because you're actually in it. You feel like you're in it, and it's very reassuring.
I think what Noreen shared is exactly perfect example. So a key insight for our audience here is that being on the ground allows you to assess not just the product but the people, the process. You can't get that from like Alibaba profile. Now for any other people who is watching this who might be nervous, what was the biggest surprise or myth about sourcing from China that was a bust for you on this trip?
The biggest surprise in a good way.
Yeah,
Yeah. The the biggest surprise is that I felt like because we were in it, we were able to look through everything as much as we wanted. We were able to ask as many questions. We were able to get the satisfaction we were looking for. We were able to uh, be part of the whole experience. And the best part is that it was easy to make a decision. So, like, you didn't have to wait longer. You didn't have to wait longer, or you didn't have to uh, wonder what it's all about. It was easy to make a decision. So let's say we found something, we liked it. We've already seen another couple here and there. Sometimes just even the one was enough. Um, we were able to make a decision straight there and then. So I think that was the most comforting part and the most wow factor of it all, is that by the time we came back, we'd already made half the decisions, and we only came back to make smaller decisions based on smaller items. The big, larger items were easy to just close there while we were right there and then.
so fantastic. Well, you talk about the importance, like have a face-to-face relationship, building the
Yes,
guanji, and also, the high level of innovation and the technology in the Chinese factory. Were you
yes,
impressed
it
by
was
that?
amazing. Oh yes, definitely, definitely. The
Yeah,
size, the technology, the communication. Yes, there was a bit of here and there communication, but it's so smooth and easy.
yeah,
Yeah, it was just amazing. Yeah,
yeah.
it was amazing. It's a different experience, a very different experience.
Fantastic. So building on that, like another pro tip for everyone, I would say always visit the factory floor. You can
Yeah,
learn more
definitely,
in 10 minutes on the floor than in 100 emails. It tells you
definitely.
everything about their quality and operational efficiency. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, so that's the reason, we always want to suggest our customer have a buying trip to China. And this all sounds great. Now, let's talk about the dollars, the bottom line. Since returning to Brisbane, what has been the tangible impact on the project? This could be in terms of like, say, the cost comparison, the savings, and the product quality.
Yes,
What
I'm
have
happy
you
with
placed the
all.
order?
What's that?
What have you placed the order?
Oh, we've placed quite a bit. We've placed all the cabinetries. We've placed, that includes the kitchen as well. We've placed all the vanities. We've placed the windows. We've placed the entrance door. We've placed, those were the big major highlight ones. And then we've got a number of the smaller ones. So we've got the vanities, we've got the fittings as well. So yeah, quite a bit of the house in
How,
there.
how much savings in your eye it could be achieved?
I think easily 30%, 20 to 30% easily. And that becomes a win-win for the homeowner as well. It makes it affordable, more fun, it's easier. You get better quality stuff for kind of like, I'm trying to say like money value, the value of worth that you get. And that itself is amazing. That itself is amazing, yes.
Well, that's incredible. Thinking about the construction project cost and, saving 30%, 20%, 40%, exactly the kind of outcome we work to deliver. So it's not just a trip. It's investment in, your construction project. It's a foundation. So
Yes.
Noreen, we almost, at the end of the interview to wrap up. If you want to give one piece of advice to another business like Brisbane builder developer who is sitting on the fence about joining a ChinaDirect buying trip, what would that be?
I was in that position as well myself. And I think my advice would be don't sit on the fence. Buy your ticket, see Lindy, go to ChinaDirect, and off to China. You'll not regret it. You'll not regret it. No way.
So, Noreen, thank you so much for your time and for sharing your incredible story. These clients
Thank you
like
so much.
you, that make our job so rewarding. And for everyone watching, if Noreen's story resonates with you, we have more information in the, China buying trip in the description below. Our next curated buying trip is filling up like fast. Don't just outsource the manufacturing, outsource the stress. Let us be your guide in China. Thank you for watching.